The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates teases Luna Nozawa may have an identical twin, Poppy Nozawa, who has never been revealed. A new character dubbed Rana may play a role in a major reveal. So let's look into an intriguing plot potential. CBS Soap has provided some conflicting information. BNB is currently delivering inconsistent information, as the events seen on screen do not match what is expected. Luna has just flatlined and is confirmed as the patient who did not survive the surgery. However, Lisa Yamada was observed filming in the studio as recently as June 30th. Luna is on the cast list for an episode that will run on September 8th, according to a script provided by Catherine Kelly Lang in an Instagram story. Given this, we need consider the many scenarios, and there may be more than one explanation. Ghost Luna, or another fake-out like Finn. Luna could come in ghostly form, but it's more likely that a dramatic twist awaits. Luna's death could be a fake, similar to how John Finn Finnegan's death was staged after being shot in an alley. Finn appeared lifeless, but it was later revealed that Lee Finnegan had covertly saved him. There are various dramatic ways to avoid a lethal exit, so we're not too concerned about the details. Luna's survival story is almost certainly impossible, so fans may have to accept it. A chance for redemption? However, there is one final chance that could save Luna and allow her to eventually bond with Finn. What if the Luna who went on this insane spree isn't the real Luna at all? When Luna first arrived in Los Angeles, she appeared to be a sweet little angel, with a dreary romance with R.J. Forrester and acting like an entirely different person. Let us consider the possibility that Luna was a completely different person back then. What if Luna had an evil twin who took over her life at some point? Perhaps it wasn't just Luna who went off the rails. This may explain why Luna has spiraled out of control, capable of horrible crimes such as kidnapping and murder, among others. This narrative may parallel the moment Steffi Forrester confused the lookalike Sugar, better known as Janet Weber, for Sheila Sharp. Everyone assumes this disturbed young woman is Luna, but what if she is someone else entirely? This brings us to another indication from the leaked screenplay we mentioned earlier. A character dubbed Rana will appear alongside Luna in this episode. The names Rana and Luna are undoubtedly twin-like. Perhaps Poppy had twins and gave one away? Perhaps it will finally be revealed that Poppy gave birth to 2 children rather than 1. The twins may have been separated in some way. It's possible that Poppy gave one away, which might lead to Rana later taking up Luna's position as an adult. In other words, Rana may have lost control while impersonating Luna. Yet Luna may still be alive and held captive elsewhere, similar to Sheila's condition after Sugar died. Rana may appear in flashback scenes to explain the twin switch, if it ever happened. This entire twin tale would undoubtedly require a large rewriting, but it would be an intriguing avenue for the narrative to take. Deacon continued to attend to Sheila. "I know you were born with 9 lives, but we're cutting it pretty close, don't you think?" Deacon asked. Sheila joked that she had lots of life left. Deacon acknowledged that he was terrified when he received the call from the hospital. They both thought Sheila's toe predicament was unbelievable. "What are the odds of losing another one?" Sheila laughed. "At least it gives us a reason to put toe cookies back on the menu." Sheila wanted to go meet Luna, but Deacon stopped her and advised her to rest. Deacon said he'd check on Luna soon. "Right now I just need to be with you. What's left of you?" he remarked, and they both chuckled. Deacon asked Sheila what had transpired, and how she had discovered Luna at the beach home. Sheila described the events in full, which shocked Deacon. Sheila felt she and Luna were extremely similar, but Deacon disagreed. Sheila stated that she saw herself in Luna, and did not want to see her continue down the same path. "I had no one who understood or loved me." "Yes, she does. I think I can help her," Sheila stated. "Please just go and see how she is." Deacon kissed Sheila and agreed to do exactly that. Lee gazed at her sister in surprise as Poppy told her that she was relieved Luna had died. Hope, Carter, Steffi, and Finn were all shocked that someone would say such things about their own child. "Penelope, you are shocked. I don't believe you fully understand," Lee answered kindly. "No, I understand just fine," Poppy said casually. "Like I said, I am glad my daughter's dead." Lee swiftly grabbed Poppy and shoved her into another room. "I tell you that your daughter's dead and you're glad?" Lee questioned incredulously. "This is the truth. Should I have lied?" Poppy asked. Lee was astounded by what she heard. "You are disgusting." Luna is your daughter. Your flesh and blood, Lee explained. And I'm happy to be rid of her, Poppy stated as if it were the most natural thing in the world. You are a terrible mother in person. Luna never had a chance, Lee stated. Poppy asked Lee to quit pretending she cared. Luna is still my niece. My granddaughter. I remember Luna as a child. She had beautiful, innocent eyes. Luna was a good girl. I know she would have turned out differently if her lone mom hadn't been a pill-popping sex addict. How do you talk about your daughter when she dies? I'm embarrassed to share a last name with you, Lee exclaimed. Poppy stated that she was relieved. She murdered 2 innocent people, attempted to kill Steffi, and shot Sheila and Liam. Oh, and she set me up for life in prison. Luna was hellbent on ruining people's lives, and I'm glad I'll never have to see her again, Poppy explained. Lee told her sister that this was entirely her fault. You numbed yourself with men and drugs and you couldn't hear your own daughter's cry for help, she told me. She deserved far more than you. I feel bad for that girl. May God rest Luna's poor, tortured soul. Steffi, Finn, and Hope looked in on Liam, who remained unconscious. Liam's sister wives sat by his bedside as Steffi began speaking with him. Liam, this is Steffi and Hope, and we are protected because of you. You halted Luna. She can't harm us longer. Steffi remarked. You fought for us and now we need you to keep fighting. After the women had left, Finn attended to Liam before Deacon arrived to see how he was doing. Finn gave him an update and was relieved to hear that Sheila was fine. He went on to ask how Luna was doing. The next thing we knew, they were walking into Sheila's room, where she was making jokes with the nurse about her toe. They were compelled to inform Sheila that Luna had died. Sheila came down in tears, but Deacon was there to console her. Steffi and Hope returned to the waiting area, where Carter served them coffee. Ridge and Taylor quickly arrived. Steffi startled her parents when she told them that Sheila had saved her life. Ridge sought to reassure Steffi about Liam, saying he was a strong kid. I wish that were true, but Liam hasn't been strong in a while, Steffi stated as Bill appeared. Steffi reminded Liam's father that he didn't deserve to be present after allowing Luna to do what she did. Luna shot him, and it's because of you, Bill, Steffi sobbed. She told Bill to leave, but he refused. Bill stated that he despised himself for his poor judgment, but he needed to see his son. I understand. I did it. When I got Luna's pardon, I wasn't thinking. I thought I could help her, Bill explained. He was astounded when Steffi informed him that Luna had drawn a gun on Will. What are you talking about? Why am I only hearing about this now? He inquired. Because you're part of the problem. As far as I'm concerned, you are the reason Liam is lying in that bed, Steffi exclaimed. Bill fell down in tears, admitting that he had failed his own son. I failed him the day he came into my life, and he still loved me, Bill told me. The truth is, Liam is a stronger man than I will ever be, and he is battling for his life as a result of my weakness. I apologize, but I need to see my son. He needs to fight. My son has to live, Bill said as Steffi walked away in a huff. While Bill was arguing with the Forresters in the waiting room, Hope sat with an unconscious Liam. She grabbed his hand and told him she needed him to keep fighting. You told me you weren't leaving anytime soon. I am not ready. I cannot lose you. This can't be goodbye, Hope exclaimed in tears. Soon Steffi entered the room. This isn't how it ends, Steffi informed Hope. Sheila lay in a hospital bed, with Grace tending to her foot. As she awoke, Grace informed that her surgery went well. My granddaughter Luna, is she okay? Sheila asked. Grace was more concerned with Sheila's care, and informed her that Deacon was on his way. Sheila inquired again about Luna and Liam, but Grace had no news on their status. I'm praying that they're both going to be all right, Sheila told me. Deacon soon arrived and pulled Sheila into his arms. I can't believe your own granddaughter shot you, Deacon was saying. She didn't mean it, Deacon. It was an accident. She was simply attempting to gain Steffi's attention. She wants to live with her father, Sheila argued. I didn't want anyone to get hurt, so I tried to steal Luna's gun. Somehow amid the tussle it went off and here I am, Sheila explained. Deacon wished he was there to defend her. Deacon stated he was praying for Liam because he was his granddaughter's father. Right now I'm just glad that you're okay, 'cause I can't imagine my life without you, says Deacon. Deacon also had some information for Sheila. She had one of her toes severed. Therefore she became Sheila 8 Toes, rather than 9 Toes. Sheila assumed he was joking at first, but was surprised to realize it was true. What's another toe? Deacon asked and Sheila chuckled. Lee panicked out when Luna started bleeding. She kept calling her niece's name as Bridget went to work. Lee performed compressions as Luna collapsed, but Bridget stated they were losing her. Lee grabbed out the paddles and attempted to shock Luna back to life while saying Nozawa power. Luna's heart started beating again. Finn did his best in another operating room to remove the bullet from Liam's chest, but Liam's blood pressure fell as Steffi watched from a window. Steffi saw a frantic Hope arrive with Carter and told her what was going on. Finn needs to save him. He has to. Hope remarked. That's our daughter's dad in there. Carter was startled to learn that Luna had shot her own grandma. Sheila dived in. They battled for the rifle and Sheila was shot in the foot, Steffi explained. I am alive thanks of Liam. He saved me. Remember how he said he would always protect us, Hope? He did, she explained. Liam shot Luna, Hope exclaimed in disbelief. Yes, he utilized all of his strength. He saved me, Steffi said. He saved us from Luna. Back in the ore, Finn struggled to stop Liam's bleeding, but he was able to extract the bullet from Liam, just as Lee withdrew the bullet from Luna. Hope and Steffi approached the observation window and prayed for Liam. Fortunately, the procedure was successful. Finn made eye contact with Steffi, informing her that Liam was fine. When Finn met with Steffi, Hope and Carter, he informed them that things were critical, but Liam survived. The tumor was a very other issue. Hope, Steffi, and Finn paid Liam a visit in recovery, and Finn was honest. Not even counting the brain tumor, Liam is still very much battling for his life, Finn said us. Hope approached a sedated Liam and informed him that she, Steffi, and Finn were there for him. Everything is going to be okay. Promise. Remember how you said earlier that you would struggle to be there for our girls and your daughters? So I'm going to hold you to that, Hope stated. Bridget and Lee were happy Luna was still alive, but Lee was alarmed when she heard the police were outside, preparing to arrest her for kidnapping and attempted murder. We may have given her a second chance at life, but nobody can stop her from a lifetime in prison, Bridget told me. One step at a time, Lee stated. Bridget agreed that there could be issues. Yes, we'll be keeping a close eye on her, Lee ominously stated. Bridget left Lee alone with Luna. Lee groaned, realizing Luna did not deserve any of this. Steffi, Hope and Finn exited Liam's room and discovered Poppy. Steffi confronted her and revealed what Luna had done. Lee appeared to inform Lee that Luna had flatlined, but they repaired the wound before transporting her to recovery. Lee broke down and told her that they had done everything they could, but Luna had died while recovering.